Hey guys, it's me, Butterbob, here with another video. Today I'm going to be doing another Legacy Saturday, and I'm going to be looking at Megazone Prime, Young Mega Prime. Now, our sort of main attacker is Megazone, and its Pokepower says, once during your turn you may draw up to 6 cards, so that's quite powerful. And then its attack says, you may discard as many energies in play on your field, and you can do 50 more for each of them. And then they go into the Lost Zone. Now you can't get anything from the Lost Zone. And then we run 1 Magneton if we can't hit a rare candy. So, and then we run 3 Magnemites. I'm not sure if there's any other Magnemite in this format, but if there is, it's probably bad. This one's just better in general. Its first attack switches it with one of your bench Pokemon, and its second attack can paralyze the opponent possibly. So yeah. And then while we're attaching energies to Magnezones, we attack with Yanmega for free because of its Pokebody Insight, which says that if you and your opponent have the same amount of cards in hand, it attacks for free. And you can either use its first attack, which you can put 40 on any of one of your opponent's Pokemon, or you could just do an automatic 70 to the active Pokemon. And then we run 3 Yanmas, the free flight one, of course. It has free retreat if it has no energies on it, similar to Zubat. Next we run 1 Portrait Smeargle. When it's active, you can use its ability or its Pokepower, and it says you look at your opponent's hand, you can choose a support and use it, and it doesn't count as your supporter for turn. Next we run 1 Cleffa, which is a baby Pokemon. Its Pokebody says when it's asleep, it can't be hit by attacks. It says prevent all damage done to Cleffa by attacks when it's asleep. And its attack for no energy says you shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 6 cards, and then Cleffa is asleep. Next we run 1 Pachirisu. Its Pokepower says that when you put it onto your bench, you can choose to attach 2 extra electric energies to it, and they don't count as your energy for turn. So that makes it easier to Lost Burn for massive amounts of damage. Now into our supporter cards, we run 3 Professor Oak's New Theory. Probably the most consistent supporter besides Juniper in the Legacy format. Shuffle and draw 6 isn't bad. Now the way we allow ourselves to have the same amount of cards in hand with Yanmega's Pokebody and all, we use Megazone to manipulate our hand. We also use Judge to manipulate our hand. And then the other supporter that we use is Copycat to manipulate our hand size so we can attack for free. And we also, like, if we can't use Copycat or Judge one turn, then we either just we use Eek, or we just Portrait and hopefully get a card that helps, or just something else, I don't know. Next we run 1 Pokemon Collector to get any of the basics really, and then we run 1 Seeker. It's pretty much an AZ for both players, and they keep anything that's attached to them. Most of the time it's used to pick up Pachirisu and reuse it, or it can pick up a Yanmega that can be knocked out. And the last supporter we run is Scala, because we can get rare candies to evolve into Magnezone, or we can get float stones for Smeargle, or a float stone for Magnezone, either way. Our A-spec of choice is Dowsing Machine, because late in game we could run out of resources, like any item card or a supporter card. So yeah, 3 level balls to get well, literally any of our basics in her deck, and Magneton as well. Next we run 3 Rare Candy to skip the Magneton in evolving and just go straight into Megazone. Next we run 2 Pokemon Communication. You can make some good plays with Communication. You could collect her for 2 basics that you want and a third that you don't want, and Communication it away to get a Megazone and Rare Candy possibly. Next we run 2 Junk Arms to get back resources. It says you can get trainer cards, but you can only get item cards. Next we run 2 Floatstones. One is most likely going to go onto the Smeargle, and then the other might go onto Megazone. One of our 1-of supporters would be, or not supporters, item cards would be Super Rod to shuffle in Pokemon, obviously. And we could reuse it with Junk Arm or Dowsing Machine. So next we run 1 Escape Rope because Megazone again has 3 retreat cost. And if Cleffa is asleep and we didn't wake up, coming back into our turn, and we could Escape Rope out of it. Last 1-of would be Pokemon Catcher. It's a Lysandre that relies on a flip. There is no Lysandre in Legacy, so yeah. Next we run 3 3 Hypnotoxic Laser, sorry, for the extra poison damage, and also the sleep effect isn't bad either. So our Stadium of Choice is of course Verbank City Gym. It makes our poison damage go up to 30, which is really nice. And then all the basic energies we run would be 11 electric energies. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. This is Butter Bob, and okay, that's the deck list. Bye.